What's a moment you saw someone's true colors too late? I was 19 when I thought I'd found my guardian angel. Her name was Diana, and she ran the crisis shelter where I'd been living since aging out of foster care with nothing but a garbage bag of clothes and $17. While other staff treated us like problems to solve, Diana saw us as people worth saving. She had this way of making you feel special. She'd slip me extra snacks during late-night study sessions, let me use her private office computer for job applications, and stayed until midnight helping with my college essays. When other residents got kicked out for minor infractions like being 5 minutes past curfew, Diana fought for them. She was the mother none of us had ever had. "You're going places, Reese," she'd tell me while reviewing my community college applications, her hand warm on my shoulder. "Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. You're special, different from the others." The other residents worshipped her too. Marcus would brag about how Diana bought him new steel-toed work boots when his fell apart during his construction job. Trinity showed off the professional clothes Diana had given her for interviews, complete with matching jewelry. Kay talked constantly about the laptop Diana let him borrow for his coding classes. We all had stories about Diana going above and beyond, treating us like the family we'd never had. When I got into nursing school with a partial scholarship, Diana cried actual tears. She helped me fill out the complicated financial aid forms, drove me to orientation in her personal car, and even bought me a stethoscope as a congratulations gift. "I'm so proud of you," she said, hugging me tight. "You remind me of myself at your age, determined, resilient, worthy of love." I was convinced she genuinely cared about us. That's why I didn't question it when she asked me to house sit her apartment while she visited her sick mother in Portland. She handed me the keys with that same warm smile that had made me feel safe for 8 months. "Make yourself at home," she said, pressing a $50 bill into my palm. "There's food in the fridge, and feel free to use anything you need. You deserve a break from shelter life." The apartment was beautiful. Hardwood floors, granite countertops, nothing like the cramped bunk beds and communal bathrooms I'd grown used to. I was admiring her massive bookshelf, running my fingers over psychology textbooks and self-help guides, when I noticed a loose floorboard beneath the antique oak desk. Being curious and having grown up searching for hidden things in foster homes, I pressed it down and heard a hollow sound. Inside was a metal lockbox. I almost didn't open it. Diana trusted me, but something, maybe those years of survival instincts, made me lift the lid. What I found made my blood run cold. Dozens of photographs of us, the shelter residents, sleeping, changing clothes, in the showers. Some were close-ups of our faces during vulnerable moments, crying during therapy sessions, having panic attacks, looking desperate and broken. But that wasn't the worst part. Underneath the photos was a laptop. I opened it with shaking hands, my heart hammering against my ribs. The screen showed a website I'd never seen before. The title made me sick. Broken Angels, premium access to real street kids. My photo was the featured image. The description read, "Fresh-faced Reese, 19, former foster child with severe abandonment issues. Perfect for daddy roleplay scenarios, craves parental approval, and will do anything to please. Available for private sessions and overnight bookings." I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.